Are we about to witness a shocking shift in the Miami Dolphins roster? Rumors are swirling that a key player might be looking to leave after a tough season. Imagine the impact this could have on our beloved team. With a history of explosive plays and game-winning moments, this star's potential departure could send ripples through the fan base. Stay tuned as we dive into the latest updates that could change the face of the Dolphins. In a season filled with ups and downs, could we be facing another significant departure from Hard Rock Stadium? Fans are buzzing with speculation about a beloved player possibly heading to a rival team. What does this mean for the Dolphins' future? The tension is palpable, and it's time to unpack the implications of this news for our franchise. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with every twist and turn. Just when we thought we had seen it all, a new twist in the Miami Dolphins saga emerges. A prominent player seems ready to reevaluate his future, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Could this be the end of an era for one of our favorite athletes? The stakes are high, and we need to discuss what this means for our team moving forward. Tyreek Hill, the electrifying wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins, could be on the move, and as a die-hard Dolphins fan, I can't help but feel a mix of emotions about this potential shift. Hill recently dropped a cryptic message on X.com, hinting at a possible relocation to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what that means. A bitter blow to us Dolphins fans after a tough 2024-25 season. This past year has been challenging for Hill, especially without Tua Tagovailoa at the helm. He managed only 6 touchdowns and failed to break the 1,000-yard mark, marking his worst season since his days with the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, it seems he's looking to reevaluate his future. And honestly, who can blame him? After 3 seasons in Miami, the thought of switching to a rival team just a short drive away is enough to make any fan's heart drop. But let's break this down. The Buccaneers have solid receivers in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but Godwin's injury history raises some questions about their long-term stability. Hill's talent is undeniable, and a trade could benefit both parties if he feels trapped in Miami. However, he's under contract until 2027, which complicates things. As fans, we have to wonder, is this the right decision for Hill? Honestly, I'm torn. Do we want to see him thrive elsewhere, or should we fight to keep him in Miami? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you ready, Dolphins fans? It's time to dive into some jaw-dropping news that could shake the very foundation of our beloved team. A former star who once donned our colors is now making headlines in the playoffs, and it's a stark reminder of what we lost. You won't believe the impact this player could have had on our franchise if only things had gone differently. Stay tuned as we unravel the tangled web of trades and decisions that left us yearning for what could have been. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to keep your Dolphins' pride alive. Attention, Miami Dolphins faithful. Can you feel the sting of nostalgia? A former first-round pick who once had the potential to change our fortunes is now shining in the playoffs for another team. What went wrong, and how did we end up here? This player's journey not only highlights our past, but also serves as a lesson in what we need to do moving forward. Trust me, you won't want to miss this deep dive into the trade that altered our franchise's trajectory. Be sure to subscribe and smash that like button to stay updated on all things Dolphins. Dolphins Nation, gather round. We've got some spicy news that hits right at the heart of our recent history. A former standout from our roster is lighting it up in the postseason, showcasing the talent we let slip away. What does this mean for the future of our franchise? We're about to break down the trade that left us with more questions than answers and the players we brought in as a result. Laremy Tunsil is set to start his 7th playoff game for the Houston Texans, and let me tell you, as a passionate Miami Dolphins fan, this brings back a whirlwind of mixed emotions. Tunsil, a former first-round pick for us, was traded away in a deal that was supposed to set us up for the future. We acquired 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick, and a couple of players. But let's be real. Did we make the most of it? Sure, we got Jalen Waddle, who's a phenomenal talent, and Jeevan Holland, who has shown flashes of brilliance, but remember, we also missed on some picks that were supposed to be our future stars. Noah Igbenogany, Channing Tindall, those haven't exactly panned out. And while we managed to snag pro bowlers like Tyreek Hill and Bradley Chubb, the reality is that Hill wanted out, and Chubb's been battling injuries. So, was trading Tunsil a masterstroke or a blunder? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, I see the potential we had with those picks. On the other, I see a franchise that has struggled to capitalize on its opportunities. The pressure is on Chris Greer and the front office to turn these assets into wins. And you, what do you think? Did we make the right call in letting Tunsil go? I want to hear your opinions down below. Join the debate, share your expectations for the future of our beloved Dolphins. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow fans, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Miami Dolphins. And activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates.